Hello there I am. It's Granny Horse Training, and you're on to topic number 5, buying a horse, soundness issues and looking at their legs. And I'm going to tell a little story of Sugar Babe. So here, let's turn it around and look at Sugar Babe. Okay, so when I saw this horse, this is about how she was standing, in cross ties, like this, in a dark barn. And I was like, oh, okay. So I took a look at her, and I had the guy, I said, well, it's kind of dark in here, so can we bring her outside? So he let her outside, and she woke up a little bit. And she did. She had something wrong with her eye, too. Yep, and she still does. She's got a permanently clogged lacrimal duct. So I said, oh, her eye looks a little funny. Is there anything wrong with that? Oh, no. I said, you've been treating it with anything? Oh, no, nothing wrong with that. And then I started looking down at her foot. And you see this crack in that foot and the deformity in the hoof wall? Maybe you don't know, but this is the other foot. Looks a little more normal. And that foot looks like that. That foot had had a severe injury. And it didn't look exactly like that when I looked at her to buy her. He had put a bunch of glues all over that foot and smoothed them out to try to make it look like a normal horse hoof. But I knew it wasn't normal because I could tell deformation in the coronary band, and it goes right around onto the side too, okay? And when you pick up the hoof, the frog is a bit deformed, and the bars and everything else is not normal from the bottom either. So I asked him about that foot. Oh, if you put some glues on that. Oh, no, I nothing like that. I said, that's just what it looks like. It looks fine to me. I go, oh, okay. So we continued on, and I was looking kind of for a companion horse at the time, not necessarily a riding horse. I thought I would probably ride her, but so the story goes, he takes out we get her saddled up, and then he brings out his bridle with his correction bit, and pretty severe bit to put in the horse's mouth. And I'm somebody who rides bitless, so. And he gets on her and rides her in a pen. And that's another thing, when you're looking at horses, let whoever owns it ride it first before you. So he runs her around, mouth gaping open, but she doesn't do anything terrible, and not exactly the best riding I've ever seen in my life. But so I did end up getting on her and rode her for a few minutes around the pen, and she did better with me because I wasn't so heavy-handed on her. Anyhow, after that, we untacked her, and then I thought about it, and as I'm thinking about it, whether I want to take it or not, and I've looked at a lot of horses and just kind of looking for something to be a companion and maybe part-time riding, and he's got his wife on the phone, and she's asking him, honey, is that horse sold yet? I got somebody on the phone interested in her. And so that kind of little high-pressure sales there. So I decided to take her and paid the ransom and took her home. In fact, so right now I'm messing with her eye because she's got a permanently clogged lacrimal duct in this eye. And I asked him about that too. I was like, so something looked a little off about her eye, and I said, you been treating that for anything? And he goes, no, she's fine. Yeah, well, she wasn't fine. In fact, now that the summertime's starting, I gotta put some medication in her eye. So that's a continual health problem for her there. It's a continual health problem for that hoof there. That needs to be trimmed every minimum 4 weeks in order to keep that crack in line and not split open and get infected, because it was pretty infected when I got her. And we slowly grew that out and got it healthy again. So it's about as healthy as it's gonna be. I had her feet x-rayed eventually and found out she had quite a bit of arthritis and stuff. She passes all soundness exams though with the vet. The vet says there's nothing wrong with her. This horse is perfectly sound. Yeah, well, she doesn't tell me she's perfectly sound, but you notice she loves to be with me as long as I don't have a halter and rope. She's very frightened of halters and ropes, and about a month after getting her home, she became frightened of everything, terrified, just absolutely terrified of everything. So luckily I'd already brought her right up to the vet and had her teeth done right away. She was advertised as 14 years old. I judged her as about 16 to 18, and the vet said he thought she was about 20 when he did her teeth. And that was 3 years ago, so now I say she's 23. So she's got a nice retirement home with me. Here's Sugar Babe. So thanks for watching. This is Granny Horse Training. We're talking about buying horses, horse trading, and stay away from those horse traders. Look for somebody who's just a backyard person or an individual and they're selling their riding horse. Somebody who has multiple horses up for sale, stay away. If you read a Craigslist ad, then go and check and see what other ads they're running, because they may have a bunch of different horses for sale. Stay away from those types because they've picked up animals at auctions for free, maybe had them given. As I do a hoof trimming business, as my hoof trimming business, I have people offer me horses all the time that they don't want, but I don't take them because I'm not a horse trader type, and they don't want them for various reasons. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Click the subscribe and click the notification bell if you want to see the next episode of Granny Horse Training. Bye now.